Hello friends and welcome back to the channel. If it is your first visit, well, again, welcome. I hope that you get a chance to subscribe if you're interested. If not, well, enjoy the video and all the videos that I have made. If you're coming back, well, again, welcome. It's nice to have you back. Thanks for the people that have sent me messages inquiring as to whether my family and I were okay, given all the destruction that basically the Hurricane Ian caused in the Fort Myers area. We are happy to tell you that we're fine, no damage. Obviously, health-wise, we're fine, and no damage to the property. So, good news. We've been to the Fort Myers area, the beach and all that, and it looks like a war zone, basically. So, a lot of damage, and it will take, I would say, a few years before everything goes back to normal, if it will be back to normal at all. If you have been a regular to the channel, you may remember that one of the products that I use on the AMG is Armor All, basically to protect the wrap. And I use that not only in the wrap, I used it previously on the plastic dip, and I did a test to see if Armor All actually did anything in terms of protection, to the coating. And it basically did. It basically retained more of the color than the areas that I didn't use Armor All on. So I'm using the same, or I have been using the same with the wrap, the orange wrap. But now I get a new product. As you know, I've done a couple of collaboration videos, one with Mike from Autoblog that basically started my, the channel for the most part. And then one with Flex Alexander, he sent me one of the floodlights for the mirrors, the outside mirrors, which I installed. And, they were, fairly nice collaboration videos with them. Now, a couple of weeks ago, I was contacted by the guys from Suma Performance, and they sent me one of their products. It is Suma Ceramic Spray by Suma Performance. I haven't used a ceramic spray on the AMG. I have used it on the other cars. And for the most part, basically regular ceramic sprays that you get on AutoZone. I don't know if these guys sell them on AutoZone. I know that they sell them directly to their website. And I'm gonna put a link and a discount code if you're interested. But before you do, and to be fair to everybody, I'm gonna test it first. So I'm gonna apply it to the car in a couple of areas, including a couple of the wheels, one on the front and one in the back, to see how much they repelled the brake dust. And in addition to that, then a little portion or a portion of the wrap, and then the area that is actually not covered by the wrap, but is the original paint, and then see what happens, after a week or a couple of weeks, basically after Thanksgiving or so. One of the products that I used before is it's called Hybrid Ceramic Detailer by Meguiar's. You can get this for, I think it's like 10, maybe $12. This one retails, I believe, for $34. So I got this sample. No, I'm not getting compensated. I only got this sample. And they asked me if I would do a video to test the product. So that's basically what I'm going to do. I'm not gonna bother you. Well, I'm gonna show you a little bit of the application, but not gonna spend a lot of time doing the spraying with the product, because it's a fairly simple process. Basically, you spray it, use a microfiber towel, to spread it, and basically that's it. So the test will basically be, as I said, apply it, keep it on for, like I said, a week or 2 weeks, and see the results later on, basically. And so this will be basically part one of a part two, or of a 2-part video, okay? So let me show you, I'm gonna spray it on one of the wheels, and then a little bit maybe on the hood or so, or maybe the trunk. And also they told me that it works very well with carbon fiber finishes. So I may put it on the spoiler too. Okay, so I have the product. I have the micro towel and I'm gonna spray it on the carbon fiber spoiler, and we'll check it, as I said, in a couple of weeks to see how it held. Like with any spray, the application is very simple. You just spray it on the spoiler and then wipe it off a little bit with a microfiber towel. And it does provide a little bit of luster right now. Okay, so we'll check it again in a couple of weeks. Now let's do, instead of the front of the car, I'm gonna do the trunk. So again, spray it and use the microfiber towel. To spread it around and remove, I guess, any excess. So here it is. The guys at Suma Performance also told me that it can be sprayed on the windshield, or basically glass, to minimize or to increase the beating of water and protection from the rain, basically. Okay, so it has been applied. Now a couple of the wheels. I'll just show you one wheel. So this is the front left wheel. So again, spray the product. So hopefully it will protect it from accumulation of brake dust. And like I said, we'll see how that works in a couple of weeks. Okay, so here it is. Easy application, nothing to it. But the proof is in the pudding, as they say. Okay, so a little more here. Looks nice, actually, after the application. The wheel looks fairly nice. It's just a matter of seeing how it will hold after driving it. So here it is. Okay, that's pretty much it. Okay, all right. So we'll see how it holds. And last but not least, I'm gonna apply some of it on the windshield, only on the driver's side. Again, that will be a test of how well it holds, and we'll be able to compare it with the passenger side. So here it is. It's applied according to them. After the application, it basically it starts working. So you don't have to wait for it to dry or anything like that. And the last section will be the original paint, which is the black section here. So I applied a little bit there and only on half of it, and see how well, again, it holds against the elements and how well it performs. All right, friends, so that was simple application. Let's just see how well it works or performs after a couple of weeks. Even though I will put the link to their website and the code for a 10% discount, I will say don't rush, and let's wait until the second video or part 2, where I'll be able to compare, or at least say how well it performed after driving the car and being under the elements, the sun, maybe rain. It hasn't rained that much, even though it rained today and yesterday. Hasn't rained that much here. And see how well performs, and then I can tell you whether I'll recommend it or not. If you have any questions, just drop me a note, comment, whatever you feel like, okay? If I don't, well, I probably won't see you. before Thanksgiving. So have a happy Thanksgiving and a safe one. And if you live up north, stay warm. It's been miserable. What I heard from friends up in the upstate New York and in those areas, it has been kind of miserable. So stay warm, stay safe. Okay, until the next time, peace.